On April 7, we were really just moving from Camp Fallujah over to another base, which should have been a routine drive.
The mission obviously changed the moment we encountered the enemy. They kicked off with RPGs and a lot of machine gun fire.
If we're gonna get shot, we're gonna fight back. And sure enough, that's what we did. We fought back.
When you decide that you want to survive, whoever it is, if they have a weapon, they're gonna die.
One thing we brought to the table that day was that overwhelming acceptance of violence. April 7th, it was supposed to be an administrative run to move our company headquarters. We knew we were gonna just go down this main supply route, Route Boston. It was gonna be our platoon, 5 vehicles, the headquarters element with administrative personnel leadership. We're gonna take them to a secure point.
We had a total of 25 Marines. We've been on this route before. Usually there's kids running around, there's people walking, there's local vendors. But this day, there wasn't.
On this movement, I was in the lead vehicle, so I could see the vehicle traffic coming towards us. And then when they see you, they flip a U-turn and take off. You know, that right there is a big red flag, like, uh-oh, you know. So I stopped the convoy. I got on the radio and I radioed back, you know, like, hey, something's going down here. We should probably stop and get eyes on. And the word came back like, okay, well, push forward and pick up your speed. Like, roger that. You know, I just got ready. It was like, we knew we were rolling into an ambush. It's one of those things where you've got a job to do and you don't have the luxury to worry about it. It's like, okay, here we go.
It was 2 low fields with 1 road right down the middle of it, and we're talking hundreds of meters. Basically, if you were to pick the ultimate place to set up an ambush, they chose wisely.
Those senses start kicking in, you know, that sixth sense that some people have. I see muzzle flashes. We're getting shot at from both sides. It looked like they wanted to wipe us out.
And our SOPs for this type of engagement was to stop and lay down a base of fire. So it kind of is counterintuitive to what you think you'd do, like run away or get out of the dodge. No, you go right to it. We were not in a good spot. We were in the kill zone, basically. I kept hearing these explosions, you know, just boom, 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 boom. And I thought, damn, they're shooting RPGs out of the back half of our platoon. Well, they weren't shooting at them, they were shooting them at us. They were missing us and exploding, hitting behind us. That's when I got hit. It was like a tremendous thunderclap originating from inside your head. You know, like you can't really, it was just a boom. My hands were killing me. Like I was just in pain everywhere. I remember lifting my arm up and looking down, and it was just nasty. It was gone, it was shredded, and I remember thinking, damn. And then my right hand was hurting, and I, you know, lifted my arm up and I looked down and I saw where, you know, my hand was blown off right at the base of my palm. And it was kind of strange because my hand was hanging down It was like it looked like a glove that got shredded. Like somehow all the meat and the bones were out of my hands. It was like an empty glove, but shredded. And I remember thinking, both of them?
Vehicle 1 was hit. That's when our platoon commander, Captain Brett Morrell, just said, dismount.
Assault back! Assault back!
To get out of a close ambush, you assault through. That's in the handbook. Unless you want to be a sitting duck, you know, you're gonna close with and destroy the enemy. It was chaos. I looked to my left, somebody was shooting. I looked to my right, somebody was shooting. That's when I saw Captain Brett Morrell. He just fell. And I just knew he was shot. I just knew he was shot. Fire started zipping in right at us. You could hear the cracks. You could see dirt kicking around us. And then we started taking off his body armor. We wanted to see exactly where he was hit. My hand feels a small hole here, and then I look on the other side, and all my fingers pretty much just fell into his body cavity.
Everybody in Eddie's vehicle was injured to some degree or another. They were working their way back to us. We needed to set up a casualty collection point, and we set up our own security right there in the middle of the kill zone. So we had kind of a triangle of vehicles. I was working on Eddie for quite a bit. And then I got the word Brett Morrell was hit. At some point, they had managed to get a vehicle out to him or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with how they got him back to me. But I turned around and they were laying him down, and that definitely punches you in the gut. I checked on Eddie one more time real quick and said, hey, buddy, I'm gonna have to go take care of the boss. Brent had a torso wound, pretty significant. I did everything I could, and it seemed like nothing I was doing would gain purchase. Well, it was not, like, didn't want to give up. No. He deserved nothing less than everything I had. But at some point, some wounds, you're just not gonna win.
It seemed like ages. I think it might have been like 45 minutes or something. But the medevac chopper finally came and landed. Captain Morrell, my platoon commander, he was white as a ghost. He lost so much blood that he was just, I had never seen somebody that white.
I knew it wasn't good. The company commander told us, just get your guys back out of there. And, you know, he already had known how severe the injuries were, you know, who we'd already possibly lost, and let's just get the rest of us back out of there and move out.
So once we finally got time for us, I remember the CEO bringing us all together and letting us know that officially Brent had passed. Brent Morrell took it straight into the monster's mouth. I don't know if there's much more you could ask for in a leader.
When I look back on that day, I'm really proud of my brothers. Man, they did a great job. We were able to fight our way out of that ambush and turn the tide on the enemy, and I don't think there are very many units that could have done that. If I wasn't with men of that caliber, I would be dead, you know?